Afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another stream. I hope you guys are ready for a very, very exciting afternoon over here. We are seeing the market basically do everything that we really needed to do in order to siphon out money, print absolute just stupid money out of the market every single day. So, all right, guys, we got the afternoon stream ready to go. We see AMD slipping over here. I like that for those puts that I have. I've already scaled out of them though, so I mean it's not really a big deal. They expire in June, so we'll see what happens with these. A lot of things are overextended here. SPY's still chilling at like 409, which is ridiculous. We ran up to 411.37 today. But let's see here, team. As everybody's filtering in, make sure you guys slap the literal living fuck out of the like button over here. It helps out a metric shit ton with the algos over here. Helping just spread the positive word of what we're doing over here for retail investors. You guys have never seen anything like this before, and you're probably never going to see anything like it again. It's absolutely insane the amount of money that you guys have been able to make with not only the traffic lights, but the thigh gap as well. And I want to tell you guys a little bit of my thoughts on what I've experienced with thigh gap. And I was touching on this a little bit in the masterclass stream on on Sunday, yesterday. I can tell you guys right now that I have never traded with this amount of confidence, conviction, and just overall perfect risk. Like it's lights the fuck out with the way that we're using thigh gap right now. Team, I've never been more confident trading, ever. And I said that with traffic lights too, and they're freaking good. But the way that we're looking at thigh gap here and the way that I've taught you guys last Wednesday is so incredibly disgusting for scalping. It's absolutely insane. So I know a lot of you guys are feeling that way too. Shout out to all of you guys that have been with us for a while here, that have finally kind of seen the progression of where things have gone and where things are headed. It's absolutely awesome, dude. Like, and also the one thing is the psychological aspect about it. Like with reading thigh gap this way, you know exactly where the good risk reward opportunity is, exactly where it is. Maybe you'll take a 3% loss sometimes, but the game, you're gonna hit them. It's so awesome, dude. Shout out to all of you guys that have been using it, having success with it. And those of you guys that are new to 3-year as well. I do like the psychological aspect of it, I think is the most important. We can just sit here, wait around all day and just look for the solid setup. This AMD trade that I showed you guys in the Discord earlier, I mean, I literally just said this in Market Talk. I was like, look at this. Right here is the candle that thigh gap is telling you to get in on. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's the 1003 candle. It proceeds to run from 95 to 96.35. $1.35 move on AMD, guys. I did it with Netflix this morning. Nvidia, I did it on. Tesla, you guys saw me do those. I haven't lost a trade today. And even if I was going to, the losses would have been so fucking tight that it wouldn't have mattered anyway. It's so dirty, guys. I'm just like, it's so gross. Listen, pal, we're just here for ankles. I know. But guys, keep smacking that like button on the way in. Let's keep making some money. Again, guys, remember, if you guys do want to get 3-year and hop in before that price increase, remember, you can go on platform now and do it yourself. You don't have to reach out to Diana and wait. You can actually go on in your settings area and it gives you that nice little upgrade button. But everybody on the sidelines here, I mean, if you're not in there with us on this point yet, after this 90% off deal that I'm showing you guys right now, $5 for your first month, I don't know what the fuck you guys are doing. But let's see what we get going into later in the day. I'm probably done trading for the day. I am up right now. Let's see what the number is. I am up 2.7% on the day. I'll take that all day long, dude. All fucking day long. And the funny thing is I had coin swings that I stopped myself out on. I was like, I don't like these anymore. I don't want to hold this. So that was the one loss of the day, and it was on a swing, and it wasn't even that big. Like, I can't tell you the amount of confidence that you have once you see how to use thigh gap. It's disgusting, bro. It's absolutely ridiculous. So let's have some fun, man. Let's have some fun. Tessie screwing up. That's a lot of levels on Tessie. Let's see. In simple terms, what is the difference between 1013 and 2452? 24 and 52 is going to be a lot smoother. I like 1013 better. Remember how we were talking about in the masterclass yesterday? I was like, it's whatever you want. If you're able to read thigh gap and say, okay, this is extended enough and you're good to go, then yeah, run it with 1013. If you can't and you're not necessarily as confident, I would go with the smoother one, the 2452. You can even throw 1348 on there too as a nice little middle ground. I mean, I've showed you guys how to use that with the day trades. It's filthy, dude. I mean, I can't even. But the copy chart does not have thigh gap. Blaze, which one did you download? Did you download the most recent one that's been posted in master level updates? Because I have that one and it's there. Unless you don't have premium or trading view or pro. It's pro or pro plus. You need that level of trading view in order to see it. But it's in master level updates. That's the chart. It's not just like you upgrade and your chart magically changes. That's not, you got to download the chart from master level updates. That little channel there in the Discord. There you go. All right. So team, keep smacking that like button on the way and let's get some more people in here and save some more retail investors, man. That's really what this is all about. Just helping you guys make money every single day. I couldn't be more proud of a lot of you guys too. It's ridiculous the amount of like game I was seeing. Even what's his name? Like not even, but like I was seeing people that have been struggling come into 3-year with thigh gap and just go boom. It's like Jesus, guys. It's insane. Like, I don't take a look at the games channel too much anymore because I know it's fucking dirty. I mean, I can take a look at it right now. 1.92 on the day, 3.71, 28% on the SPY puts, 6.78% on the day, 5.13, 13% on the day, 2% on the 3% on the day. It's fucking insane, bro. Disney annual meeting starting now. That's interesting. I don't really give a shit, honestly. It could move around a little bit. I probably wouldn't trade it during that news though. Like, because they could drop some stuff that could be a little bit funky, you know? Ooh, 15 likes away from 50. Guys, don't be a slacker. Hit that like button on the way in if you guys do like what we're doing over here. Let's do it. I got some fire short form videos coming out for you guys this week too. It's going to be fun. But thank you for that update, Moonbound. I appreciate that. I just like I'm not gonna trade it. It's like trying to trade Powell, you know? It's like you can, it's just you're gonna take on more risk. And on a day like today, it's like, it's kind of slow. I mean, it's not slow. I mean, you've seen some really great price action here on the SPY to nail these. I mean, I can show you on the SPY here that one of the, so there would have, if you were looking at the SPY in terms of thigh gap today, there would have been 2 stop outs before a $3 move, but the stop outs were like maybe 2 or 3%. Okay. So let's say you're down 4, not on your account, but like on the trades. Let's say there was one trade that went down 4 if it was normal size. Okay. Well, this trade that you see right here is going to be up 10, 15, 20, 30. DWAC on the daily just gave you a light, tempted to swing it as okay. So we can take a look at DWAC right here. I honestly have not looked at it. What's the high today? 1534 back down to 1483. That's not great. What happened? I don't know. I mean, this is probably going to get juiced at some point. I probably wouldn't be fucking around with DWAC. Here's what you're going to see a lot of, guys. Trump just left Florida en route to New York. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, here's what you're going to see a lot. Holy shit, Phoenix. 38% on the portfolio today. Thigh gap is the way. Yeah, I mean, again, guys, make sure you guys are hopping into 3-year to I'm playing with thigh gap. It's disgusting. It's the best thing that you guys have ever seen. It's absolutely bonkers. Phoenix, congratulations, buddy. You deserve it. There you go, AR guy. Here's the other thing too. You're gonna see a lot of people, and here's what I'm gonna call them: fucking idiots, that are gonna say that DWAC's gonna go on some massive crazy rally. Is it? Well, it could, but is it probably gonna go back up to these highs right here? Absolutely fucking not. And you're gonna see a lot of people coming out of the woodwork being like, DWAC the next squeeze. Shut the fuck up, dumbass. Like people just don't know what they're doing. They're literally just gonna be baiting people for clicks and views and trying to fuck around with people. And it's like, guys, why would we screw around with these super, super high risk trades when we could take lower risk trades, higher probability, actually become consistent in the market and make money over the long term? Why wouldn't we do that? We can't treat the stock market like a casino. We're going to get, you'd get fucked over every single time. And you've seen it over and over and over and over with these bullshit stocks that people like to hype up. It's terrible. It's terrible, man. That's why we're trying to save retail. I mean, Bardistas, I'm not saying you're an idiot. I'm saying like those people that are going to come out and be like, this thing's going to go crazy. It's like, shut up. Shut up. Trump is done. What happened to Trump? But Phoenix, congratulations, buddy. Again, those of you guys not in 3-year, you'll definitely find a lot of value in there, just like all the other 3 years. So hop on platform, rip it up. Let's get after it, man. Confirmed. Confirmed. DWAC going to all-time highs. The only thing that's going to all-time highs is if I inverse your fucking trading account. And if I could create an ETF on it, then I would go to all-time highs. Not you guys, just those people that hype shit up. It's like, what are you doing? They'll learn eventually. They will learn eventually. Or they won't, and then they'll just, like, be pissed about the market and then never make money, and then just keep pissing money away, keep pissing money away. Or you come to the platform and print. It's up to you at this point. $5 for your first month. Let's see. AMD bounce a little. Nancy coming back to this level here. I don't want DWAC on here. Where's like Facebook? I haven't seen Facebook today. Facebook on the daily is a unit, bro. Jesus. Oh, hello. Good afternoon. Bro, this weekend was like kind of fun. I didn't go to UConn because like didn't want to go. But a couple of my friends went. Two of my other friends flew to Ireland just for a week. I was like, all right, cool. That sounds like fun. If I could do that, I would, but I can't, so I didn't. So then I was at the oh my god, I forgot to tell you guys a story. So after dinner Friday, we went to this pretty nice sushi place that's like also a club, which is kind of cool, but not somewhere that I would go all the time. But it has good food. So after that, my buddies and I were like, "Oh, we're just like trying to figure out something to do until we were gonna go do shit later." So we walk into this other place. It's like I think it's Greek, and you can never really tell what you're ordering. Like you have no idea. You're like, "Oh, like you can I just don't know what these ingredients are." So we were ordering drinks there. We weren't getting food because like obviously we just ate, and I'm not trying to become diabetic. Um, what's your deal with going on vacation? I don't. The weekends are my vacation. I don't take vacations. Well, here's the thing though. Technically this week is because I do Thursday, Friday, Sunday, then I'm back. So well, I'm going to be streaming Thursday, then I fly, and then I come back late Sunday. So like technically I have 3 days, but like I'm still going to like do shit. But back to the thing. Uh let's see. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds over here. So, let me tell this story while we're doing this. So, you need like a solid week somewhere? Nah. Did I end up making the swing video this weekend? No, I'll probably make it tomorrow. I'll probably make that video for you tomorrow. Hold on. Hold on. All right. So we go to this place and we're like trying to like order these drinks. We order them and they smell kind of good. We're like, oh, this kind of smells good. So we start drinking them. It literally tasted like porta potty water. Not that I would know what that tastes like. Okay, yeah. So we're staying in there. We can't sit down because it's packed. And I'm just like, we're trying to drink them, but the problem is it lingers. And it was just lingering. And we were like, we can't get the taste out of our mouths. But they're like $20 drinks. And we were like, this is bullshit. And I was like, this is the most gross thing I've ever had in my life. So then we literally just threw them back. We were like, we're done with this. And we're sitting there just like, oh, we have videos of us like, oh, it was just gross, bro. I can still taste it. It was like bitter as shit. You know what it felt like? This is what I said when I was there. It was like you were like 14 years old or whatever, and somebody gave you like a sip of something, and you were like, ew, this is gross. And it's like, what is going on? It's gross, bro. Nasty. All right, 6 likes away from 50. Thank you, team. I appreciate it. Let's save some more people, man. Let's save some more retail. Everybody's getting led to the slaughter by these fucking idiots out there. Get saved. $5 for your first month. Let's do it. All right. Facebook screwing around. What's SPY doing? Okay. AMD chilling at 95. Yeah, I mean, looking at this on AMD, let's look at the 4 hour. 4 hour as a traffic light. I mean, this is a good trade here. I mean, I'm in this. I have June contracts on this thing. If this does end up making this move all the way back down to here, 87.50, my long term would hate it, but my trading account would have a field day. Is the thigh gap curriculum only available at masterclass? Well, yes, because if you don't have thigh gap, then it's useless to know. But it's really, really helpful. Thigh gap's disgusting. Sending out a search party for Thomas. Dude, we need to save Thomas. We do need to save Thomas. Let's see. Sorry, choked on my coffee. Ugh, that was rough. That was rough. All right, 3 legs away. Here we go. Tessie doing fuck all here. I mean, this has just been nice. The funny thing about this is I scalped Tesla and top ticked it this morning. And then never played the puts and then played calls off of this, I believe. Yeah, I think it was this. So I only traded Tesla calls today, which was, well, on Tesla. I mean, I had like Nvidia, like on all that other stuff, but I like made money on Tesla calls, which is weird because all Tesla really did today was just knife. So that just kind of shows you the power of the thigh gap, man. Like I was able to siphon out money on these tiny moves here and like good money too. Is what it is, bro. Thigh gap for the win. I live by this shit. Traffic lights and thigh gap, if you don't have them on your charts, have fun losing money. Good day, SCV. What up, Jim? How you doing, buddy? Let's see. What are we going to get here, folks? Dude, traffic lights are dirty. This 3-minute traffic light's filthy. Even the 1-minute traffic light this morning on SPY was disgusting. Look at this thing. Even if I'm being mean with it, you just caught $2 on the SPY. Boom. Gingy, probably not. Probably not. But you guys are about to get Speed Racer too. Netflix. Hello. Is it going? It's kind of flatline. I don't like this. It's chopping around too much by neutral. I hit Netflix too. Netflix was fun. I mean, that was a little baby scalp, and then it did some of this bullshit, and then came back up and knifed and did all that. Like it was just kind of bullshit. On maybe it was in here. Yeah, I think it was in here where I was scalping it. It's like, dude, these people just don't understand the amount of printing that's done in the community, dude. They don't get it. They don't get it. Let's see. What's going on with Twitter? Google to cut down on employee laptops. That doesn't sound like something Google should be doing. You know? Like, I feel like Google needs to give your fucking, like give their employees some laptops, bro. Like, what? Tyler, what up, buddy? How you doing? I know you had a good day today. And staplers. Did they say staplers too? Yeah, dude, those fucking staplers cost so much money. Why the fuck does Google need a stapler? They're a giant tech company. Why do they have any paper at all? Aren't they supposed to be like, save the environment? They're spending so much money on fucking staplers that they have to cut down. Fucking, what are they doing? They're literally just lying. They're like, yeah, let's like save the environment and everything. And then they're just like, oh, wait, we actually have to cut back on the staplers because bro, it's all fucking nonsense. Once you guys see it, you're like, oh, it's all bullshit, bro. Like, I think Google employees can afford laptops. They probably would, but I don't think they'd pay for it. They'd be like, no, you have to pay me. You give me laptop and 6 months of paid vacation time. How about that? Your old job gave you Blackberries and Dells. There you go. Up on the port, and I passed the FTMO challenge on the demo account today. Attaboy, Tyler. Which account size you getting? 25K? Is that what it is? 50? What are the count sizes over there? An iPhone XR. Interesting. Hit the rebound on the SPY drop. Thank you, thigh gap. Dude, it's dirty. It's dirty, man. Don't miss out. Prices are going up. Oh, no. Yeah, but Tyler, what's the account what when you passed it, but now what they give you? Is it 100? They're giving you 100 grand to play with? They do 10, 15. No, I know, but which one are you going for? If you're going for the $100,000 one, that would be pretty sweet, dude. You can choose. I know, Tyler, I know you can choose. Which one are you going for? Yeah, please. I want to know. That'd be cool. Oh, it wasn't for an actual account. Gotcha. Hey, but if you can pass them, might as well do it. That's why I like to test 5G, and they would rather have you borrow a phone from someone than do it. That's fucking weird, bro. That's just so strange. Yeah, I don't really like any of this price action that I'm seeing here, and I'm already up nicely on the day, so I'm gonna burn it no matter really what I see at this point. Like, I'm chilling. Isn't it nice just hitting random? I was thinking about this one time and I was like, we literally, yes, it's more complicated than this, but there is a sequence of like presses that you can do from a phone that makes you it's possibly $1 million. Like if you think about it like in abstract and like kind of extrapolate from this, there is a sequence of buttons that you can press or like touches on your phone that you could then generate $1 million. Isn't that a cool, weird thing to think about? Where it's like, it's not like, it's almost like a root. You have to enter the right it's like a lock almost. You enter the right combination of presses on your phone in the right spots on the screen, and you could generate millions of dollars. And people are still sitting there like, well, I don't know, blah, blah, blah. It's like crazy how much money there is out there and the amount of technology and the ability that everybody has at their fingertips. And people just decide to piss it away. It's crazy, dude. That'll be another one. Like, that's crazy. In 2020, what is it? It's 2023. Yeah. In 2023, there is a combination of presses that you can do on your phone that generates you millions of dollars. Now, it's a lot more complicated than that. I mean, you'd have to do some really weird wizard shit to figure out what that combination is at that certain time, but it's possible. And there's still people sitting there with their thumbs in their ass, just like, no, I'm not gonna do it. It's crazy, dude. People are really blind to the possibilities. They say trapped in their boxes. Exactly, dude. Exactly. So, all right, guys, keep smacking that like on the way in. It helps out a whole lot with the algos over here. Dude, also, here's another thing. I don't know if there's a great way to put this, but like young people, I think are in the best position possible. Like I was talking about this a little bit on the morning stream where it's like when I go and do these fun things at like the playground and stuff, I always have a purpose. It's to meet other people. Like I told you guys, I met the guy that's creating the this crypto options exchange. Or it's not an exchange, it's like a platform, but it was very, very cool. Like I saw the prototype and I was like, that's fucking sweet. I like that because I would do it. If it's 24/7, I might as well do that. I'll just trade that at night. If it's liquid enough, I would do it. It's like you just meet people, and then the young people, he was older, but like in terms of like younger people, it's crazy. It's fucking wild what kids are doing these days. Like these people that I was meeting, I'm pretty sure this person was probably making like 500 grand a month just fucking around. They have a house in California. They're just fucking around. They're like, hey, yeah, whatever. They're working, but like there's so much opportunity out there. You just have to put in the amount of time and work for an extended enough period of time to be able to capitalize on it. Right. I mean, right place, right time too. But at the same time, it's like, what are we doing here? M. James, what up, buddy? Do you recommend getting the close below the 48 on the 4 hour for AMD in order to get into the put? I'm already in it. I would almost wait for a retest at this point. Is that the universal converter for crypto? No, maybe I'll have him on one day. And just explain it to everybody. I mean, we could do a private stream in the community with everyone. Missed you, dude. I missed you too. Maybe we could get him on, do a private stream, and Gabe and I can talk to him about something. It's cool. Like I saw it and I was like, I like this, but he like when we were talking about it, there's certain things. It's like you get to a fork in the road of like who you want your customer to actually be. I'm like, well, if you want it to be this, you have to then change it to do this, this, and this. If you want it to be that, then you can pretty much do whatever the fuck you want. But it's very, very, very cool. If it was liquid enough, and the way that they set it up too, it's pretty cool. So, but more on that later. I got to talk to the guy and kind of see. But like, it's just you just have no idea how much money's out there. You just don't understand. I told you guys the story of the guy with the $30 million house or whatever it was, and he's building another one at the same place. It's like he's already spent 100 on it. It's like, do you know how much money you have to blow 100 of it on a house? 1348 scammed me again. My portfolio's only up 28%. Elgene, fuck yeah, dude. I love seeing that shit. So again, everybody has access to $5 for their first month. We're making the barrier to entry super, super, super low for everybody. And again, time 3-year, get in at the low price, or else you're not gonna get it. You're gonna have to pay a little bit more. Scammed you again, Elgene. I love that. But then then going back to my generation, there are going to be people that take advantage of the opportunity. And then there's going to be people, like Ryan said, that eat fucking Tide Pods. Like there's like the sliding scale of like intelligence in my generation. When does the low price end? For 3-year or for the $5 for your first month? $5 for the first month, we could pull at any time. And I think what we're gonna do is let the 3-year at the low price go until 1 minute speed racer is out to you guys. $1 million? No. We're getting there though. That's the thing. It's like, and this is the thing that I need you guys to realize as well. It's well, cumulatively, I might have, but like not like total. Yeah, Orlando, you could. But this is the thing that you guys have to realize too. It's like anytime. This is another good way to put it. If you let's say you had like a competitor in a business or like doing like you have to think about what your biggest competitor would do and then do that, or think about what the best version of you would do and then do that. 1 minute speed racer is what your girlfriend calls you. Oh boy, that's not good. You should figure that out. Also, guys, you guys are slacking really hard on the like button over here, and I don't appreciate it. I'm dropping gems over here, and you guys are just like, well, all right, guys, run that number up to 100. There's about 100 of you that haven't hit it yet, so 40% of you guys need to be hitting that button over there. Never hold overnight. I mean, I do, but with the swings, but remember, like my AMD contracts expire in June, bro. Like they have so much time. There you go, running it up. Thank you, team. Like it's a weird like mental barrier that people have with money, and it's like you might think that you're doing well. You might think, nope, you're not. Even if you're making like hundreds of thousands a month, nope. Still, you can still do more. It's like there's always a next level. There is always going to be a next level, another mountain to climb. So, okay, so how do you set yourself up in the best situation to do that? Well, it depends on what you want to do. Yeah, Ryan, that's not far enough away, dude. This is not far enough away. This one makes some sense here. You need a work-life balance or it's all for nothing. Yeah, this is another good example of this too. If you guys, I don't think I've talked about this for you guys, with you guys yet. I had zero work-life balance, zero. All I did was work for like 2 years. I went, I think, 8 months, something like that. No day, 0 days off. Weekends, 3 videos a day for however long. I didn't even take my birthday off, dude. I didn't do it. Mother's Day was the first day I took off when I first really started doing this stuff. You keep going. Now, here's the thing. Here's the thing that you guys have to realize. People talk about work-life balance. in the back of my mind, I'm always gonna say that it's bullshit, that you don't need it, but it depends on the type of person that you are. If you can get motivated by the type of work that you're doing and say, "All right, this is gonna keep me going, and I'm not gonna get burnt out by doing this," then you're fine. But if you're the person that needs those breaks, then you do need a little bit of a balance. Now, though, I mean, I do have a little bit of a balance, but it's different. Like it's a different type of thing. It's like you set basically the times that you're gonna do things at, and then you do them then, and then okay, you have like that's how I like when you guys say like you need a vacation. I'm like, I have the weekends for that. I have after close Friday to sun. I mean, I work on Sundays too, so I mean, but that's fine. Like I like doing this stuff. Like I would do this anyway. Let's see. Do it now while you're young. Yeah. So here's the thing though, like when you think about do it now while you're young, like people who are in like finance jobs at my age, it's like it- I always say that you want to do stuff that has no cap on how much you can perform and make, and what you do should be based on what you're able to like your the amount of like let's say the amount of let's say just revenue or whatever it is or money that you make should be based on the amount of money that you either bring in or the value that you create, not salary. That's that. I mean, I would lose my mind. I'd be like, well, if I do this, it's like it doesn't. There's no incentive to keep going. It has to be uncapped, commission based salary. Yeah, so that's why trading's great. That's why like owning your own like things like that are good for. But it depends. It depends on the person. Like some people need that type of structure. Again, it's not going to apply to everyone. It's like when we talk about long term, it's like I can't really talk to you guys about long term investing because trading we can talk all day long about. What I'm talking about long term, it's like you can't, you actually need to have like an in depth understanding of the person that would be investing long term. You have to know like how many children that they have, what's their mortgage, what's their this, what's that, what's like all of these different things that if I say I like AMD long, that doesn't actually mean anything to you because it's always a different game for every single person when you're investing long term. You could have like this people that make identical amounts of money, have identical net worths, but their own living situations and things like that are going to make it drastically different for what they need to be doing for long term investing. And the other thing is here is you can't be spoon fed like this right here. Tesla calls. It's like, well, hold on. Why? What on the chart is telling you? You want me to just sit here and spoon feed you? No, that's not going to happen. Plus, you need to learn how to do this yourself, which is what we do in the community every single day. Cootie, what up, buddy? How you doing? All right, guys, keep smacking that like button on the way in. Keep cranking. Keep cranking. And again, you guys see the QR code up on the screen over here. Everybody gets their first month for $5. If you aren't taking advantage of that deal, I don't know what to tell you at this point. We're making the barrier to entry so low in Print City for everybody. If you do want to join us, I mean, you know where to come. Or the alternative is, which there is no alternative, but the alternative is to just go listen and try to get spoon fed by people who don't know what the fuck they're talking about and then get led to the slaughter by bullshit stocks. That's what's going to happen if you don't come in with us. You're 8 for 10 since Thursday, taking scalps from spot. There you go. Cootie, love you, bro. I mean, SPY, you're just looking at this 3-minute 200 EMA. You're trapped between the 13 and the 200. It's just going to chop around. And you're seeing thigh gap flickering around at basically zero. It's like, okay. Where's the teaching on thigh gap? Go to the Sunday master classes that we've done. Or last week's midweek masterclass is going to really break down the strategy for how I use thigh gap. And I would say those of you guys that have seen that last Wednesday stream, for me personally, that's some of the best ways that I could ever phrase it and actually teach it to you guys. So make sure that you guys watch that. It's fuck. I did it today and I nailed it. Like it's so I do this every day now. It is so incredibly powerful. Thigh gap is a game changer, dude. Might look into it. M. James, I would say you definitely need to. Like it's getting to the point where it's so fucking dirty what we're doing. It's like ridiculous. Like, I already have that interview on the channel. Like, the second link in the description here is when Jason became a millionaire from 8 grand. Like, it's actually ridiculous. We've created something really special, guys, and we're sharing it with you. Gabe and I could have just been like, yeah, we're going to fuck around and do this on our own. But we didn't. All right. Well, AMD's back above that 13 on the 3. You know I'm dirty already. Oh, I know. But you would like it. We'd love to have you in the community, buddy. But yeah, also you guys don't have to reach out. I know some of you guys have heard this a few times, but you don't have to reach out to Diana anymore and wait for her to help you out with 3-year. If you go to your the settings area on platform, you can then basically there's a button where you can then upgrade to 3-year, and you guys are all good to go. You get access to everything right away. Netflix at 346, dude. That's insane. I sold these here. My calls on Netflix, I sold here in the mid 330s. It's a good trade though. Really good trade, dude. Nico, yeah, and it's gonna stay that way, buddy. You guys ask me that every day. Yeah, I mean nothing changes. The answer's the same every day. Nico though, I saw 50 Cent. Christopher, if you were on the lifetime payment plan, we sent you the ability to. I think that's over now, though. I mean, we were going over how we sent you guys the info on how to roll in your payment plan membership into it. Yeah, it's same as Rita. Everybody's asking for Rita. It's like, no, can't give you Rita. That's dope. Yeah, dude, 50 Cent was sick. Oh yeah, M James. There's nothing I can do about those fake Instagram accounts. Nothing I can do. You caught 50 this weekend. Ton of fun. Where were you? Were you in Connecticut or were you in Mass? Because I was there. I was at one of them. Where were you? Which one were you at? Boston? That's where I was. I was there. I was upstairs. I was there the whole time. Yeah. Hold on. Where were you, buddy? Oh, you're at Big Night. Ah, gotcha. Yeah. I wasn't there. I didn't know he went to Big Night this week. That makes more sense. When was he at Big Night? Friday? Your company rented it out. That's sick. Oh, it was before Encore. Yeah, I was at Encore. That's where I was. Can anyone learn the 1340? Even someone that's new to stocks? And do you have to trade options? Oh, Jim. Oh, that's why we have the curriculum. So we have over 20 something curriculum videos for you that breaks it down, even if you know nothing about options, all the way to being an expert with our system. That's why the curriculum is so awesome. But yes, anybody can learn this. You don't have to trade options. But you can. I mean, you can trade it with shares. People do that. Out of Baba, 4.7% gain. It's consolidating. Yeah. Free drinks and food all night. Fuck. I mean, technically, yeah, the one at but yeah, new to the gym. That's why we make this barrier to entry for your guys' first month so low. It's $5. You come in and learn the system, and you see why all these people are having so much success with it. Went real light today practicing thigh gap. We'll probably go light all week, but almost every trade I took was 5 to 10% gainers. Couple runners hit 15%. Only one losing trade, -4%. That's why it's so powerful. Yeah, knife juggler at Big Night. I bet it was sick. That's what they usually do, though. They're usually somewhere else before they pull up. Dogecoin just jumped 9% in a second. Cool. I don't really care. So new to it, Jim, a good daily play? Yeah, I mean, we could go over Tesla. I mean, Tesla's the dirtiest thing ever. I mean, if you were trading shares on Tesla here, look at this. I mean, you get traffic light to the downside way back here. If you're being mean to it at 281, you short it down all the way to 101. But even if you're not going to be in a margin account and nailing that short down, I mean, you still get the upside move from 141 to 217. Filthy, dude. You actually get it all the way up to here, 202, before it actually flashes down on you with thigh gap, but that's pretty dirty. I mean, Tesla's a great example of it. You've seen them a lot in the past, though. Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, if you guys are on the fence about it, it's $5 cheaper than a cup of coffee. Come in, watch all the curriculum videos, come to all the live streams, and you'll see why we have so many people printing. Let's see. Was it that big? I mean, I don't really care. I'm not a crypto guy, but it was Elon. Oh, that's pretty interesting. How big was it? That's fucking vertical. God damn, look at this. 5-minute traffic light. Boom. If you throw this on the 3-minute, look where you could have gotten this, dude. Look, and again, guys, sometimes you're just in the right place at the right time. Look at this move with the traffic lights here. You get it on this candle and you ride this fucking 10%. This is why I try to just like scream at you guys all the time. I'm like, traffic light, traffic light, traffic light, traffic light, traffic light. I mean, sometimes it's just right place, right time, but 3-minute and 5-minute nailed it. I bet the 1-minute was even dirtier. Yeah, 1-minute was all the way back here at 076. Sometimes you're just in the right place at the right time with the traffic lights, man, and they're fucking nasty. You can't see a traffic light on GovT. That's probably because after it alerted, after the candle closed, it undid the traffic light. So let's see. Ooh, 18 likes away from 100. Thank you, team. Appreciate it, guys. The ghost traffic light strikes again. Yeah, dude, what do you expect at this point? The only people that come in and hate now in the live chat are just bag holders that didn't listen to me when I said that AMC and Ape were going to fucking tank after Ape came out. Okay. Still completely 100% spot on, unequivocally right. Saved a lot of people with those videos. Didn't save enough of them, though. Let's see. 4-hour on SPY is cooked. Upside? Yeah, I can see that. That's why I'm holding the rest of these AMD puts. Like, this thing is still elevated as fuck. SPY's flat today, and AMD's down 2.92. That's pretty nuts. Also, guys, I tried a steam room for like the first time yesterday, and it was fucking crazy. I couldn't even breathe in that room. Let's see. Steam room's wild, bro. Like, I'm less sore today, too, than I thought I was going to be. It's kind of nice. You're short SPY? I don't think that's the worst thing to be at 410. Like, I really don't. Just, I mean, obviously, you're going to have to keep your risk management in check, but, I mean, I don't see that. Like, that Doge is ripping again. Yeah, thank the traffic lights for that one. If you guys were in that using traffic lights on Doge, you fucking murdered it here. This is even bigger now. This is probably like 20% now. 16% on Doge with off the traffic light. Okay. I mean, what are you guys doing at this point? Those of you guys that aren't in the platform with us, you want to start like actually making money? That's the thing, Ryan. Like, I didn't tell people to do anything. I would never tell anybody to do anything. It's their money. They can do what they want. But the problem is that there are so many morons out there with a following that were like, oh, this is what's going to happen. And that's just not the case. So I just laid it out for you. I was like, okay, if they do this, it's going to tank. And if it somehow works, then it might be all right, but it's going to probably tank. You may play that daily light on Doge small size March 20. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. At a fucking boy. You thought crypto was 15? You can use the 15. You don't like steam rooms? You get, dude. I was sweating. Your kid is my age. He does ice baths after workouts. See, here's the thing about ice baths for me. I used to try and take cold showers. The problem is after I would do them, I would feel sick. So I was like, I can't do this. Like, I didn't get the pot. I didn't feel good. I felt fucking terrible. I did them for like a month. I was like, I feel awful. I'm not good with cold. Very small position size is a nice trade. There you go. But to be honest, it's hard to know. No, you're right. You're right. But the thing is that before those big moves happen, you're always going to see a traffic light. So that's why I said sometimes it's right place, right time. You guys have seen me do it a few times where I'm like, well, fuck, that's a good one. And it just happens. But I'm not trying to hit that. Like, you guys have to realize, like, I'm not trying for those types of moves. I'm always treating it like a scalp anyway. Traffic light just made me an easy $400 on Doge that paid for my monthly 1348 tab. You rock SCV. Danny boy, you fucking animal. At a boy. There you guys go. See? Simple. I'll throw the link in here for you guys too. Just use code Print City, and you guys get your first month on the platform for $5. SPY slipping, AMD slipping. I'm up, what, 2.7% on the day? Yeah, 2.7 right now. My AMD swings right now are sitting up about 7.8% up, 7.32. Oops. Let's see. 4 traffic lights in a row. It happens. When it's chopping around, it'll happen like that. All right, give me like 1 second, guys. I gotta turn the air conditioning on. So, 14 likes away from 100. Thank you, team. Appreciate it. Give me like 2 seconds. I just gotta turn the AC on. All right, we're back. We are back. Let's see. QQQ looking for a new home? A little choppy here. Did I wash my hands? I turned the air conditioning on. You can hear it, dude. Yeah, and all you new members too that are funneling in today. I mean, again, we have that Monday night new member stream to catch you guys all up to speed on everything. So get ready for that. That's going to be a good one. So tonight at around 8 p.m., that's when we're going to be doing that. Catch you guys all up to speed, and we will be good to go. Chug, chug, chug. No, not happening. Target. I don't really have targets, buddy. I mean, 315. It could. It definitely could. 4 hour. Yeah, it's the thigh gap's losing it here. RSI just crossed its moving average. You're right at the. I mean, you're chilling. Yeah, it could. Sorting's in, no. Bad. Misbehaved. But Boston would be ice cold. Yeah, I mean it is. I'm not good with the cold. Heat I can do. Cold, I feel sick. Like I get sick. It's terrible. Or I'm just a loser. That could be it too. Yeah, AMD back down. My back up 2.7 or am I still 2.65? 2.65% on the day so far. Thank you, Thigh Gap. Super fucking easy. The trades that I had today, guys, were mindless. It was just Thigh Gap. Boom. Let's see. That's fine, Ryan. Sometimes if you miss them, which Ryan, you miss them a lot. You just gotta stop. You gotta stop hesitating. Because you have to know where the risk reward is. Like, again, we've talked about this. You have to be able to define the worst case scenario. If you're going to go dark to light, back to dark, the risk is so tight. Oh, that's interesting. Dude, I was up till like 5 in the morning Saturday too. That was crazy. Well, it was actually Sunday, but you know the deal. Yeah, QR code on the screen, team. Oh, damn. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Another thing, the price of monthly is going to be going up very soon. So in order to lock it in, make sure that you guys don't wait. Let's see. Might have to register as an ambassador. Was showing a coworker 1348 on the SPY this morning, and now he's curious to try it out. Yeah, guys, you guys all have the ability to be affiliates too. You refer 3 people, your membership's free. There you go, Elgene. Makes yourself some money. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see really all that much going on over here. I mean, SPY's slipping a little. AMD's holding on, but I mean, other than that, this market's kind of done. Yeah, I know Doge's ripping. You guys all got traffic lights right before it happened. So if you were able to capitalize on that and you trade crypto, you nailed that one. Let's see. Waiting for the SPY to turn around. Or I'm not touching it. Maybe at like 2:30, you'll start to see it move around, but I don't like much on here. I really don't. Kind of slow today. Ankle socks? No. Yeah, I mean, I'll take a 2.6% day to start off the month. Fine with me. Fine with me, man. That's easy. You got in Doge last night at 0.076. Nice. 14% on Netflix, riding the 5-minute. That's probably a nice little trade there. Those Netflix contracts are expensive. Should have just held your Tesla trade from this morning. Yeah, I mean, you could have used the stop loss strategy. There were some instances, though, where you easily could have gotten stopped out. But if you made some money on it, I mean, you're chilling. Tesla could be one to watch for a reversion move coming back up throughout the rest of this week if the SPY picks back up. Other than that, though, I mean, the Tesla's gone on a nice run recently. Like, you look at this on the 4-hour. I mean, from this little flash low up here from 192 all the way up, that's a decent move. This move here, 160, this little gap down here, the flash. I mean, I don't know if that's a real candle, but 172 to 210 or 206 is pretty good. Dollar on the 4. The dollar's been selling, dude. This thing's got to come up for air at some point. I mean, it's at 102. I mean, watch 103.50. Daniel, then yeah, just stick to trading before 11. One second. And again, Daniel, if it's already moving, it's not a good trade. Like SPY up here, I would not have traded this to the upside this morning. There was no reason to. The downside move, 100%. I just didn't because I was in other plays at that time and I was already up, I think, like fucking 2% on the day. So it wasn't worth it. But if you're using the thigh gap strategy that I've been teaching you guys on, or that I taught you guys last week in the masterclass, you guys are going to be A-okay. Or can you just front run with the thigh gap? If you're doing it the way that I taught you last Wednesday, you can use just thigh gap. Yeah. Is it going to be better if you look for confirmation? Yes. But the confirmation is sometimes different than what you think it'd be. Like confirmation for me sometimes if I'm playing a reversal move back up is RSI cooked, but moving back up, breaking its moving average, which is also the same confirmation that we would see anyway. But yeah, you guys all have the availability now before the prices go up. I mean, now it's going to be random when the prices go up for the 3-year. Once you guys have 1 minute speed racer, the prices of the 3-year are going to change. So don't wait. If it's something that you wanted, make sure that you guys get in it before 1 minute speed racer comes out because it's pretty much good to go. It could happen at literally any time. PayPal, for instance, right now. PayPal right now, I probably would not touch. Here's why. You are seeing it do this, so it's not bad. This is not terrible. This is not a bad trade. It's just the time in the day. It's not as extended as it was before. The move's probably going to be smaller. I mean, it's not bad. This thing could easily rally back up here. It's not for me. Like, if I liked it, I'd be in it. Like, okay, so RSI's cooked to the downside. I mean, that's not a bad idea to say, okay, well, this thing comes up, breaks its moving average, you could be good to go. But what I would do is just look for this. So I would just watch thigh gap here. These two candles are light. If this thing goes back to dark, you're out. Daniel, not really. I mean, we've seen news of this before. If it becomes something that the media starts talking about a lot, then maybe I'll start paying more attention to it. But until then, until there's like drastic implications short term, I'm probably not going to. I just don't care. Because we talked about this before, that if a lot of these countries are going to start trying to get away from the dollar, it's going to hurt them more than it's going to help them. So it's very hard to get other countries to do it. Right on. Thanks. No problem. I mean, SPY's coming back up. PayPal looking okay here. It's just like it doesn't look bad. You're consolidated down here. You're light. You know where the risk is. The risk is going to be super tight. I don't see a problem with it. It's not a trade that I would want to take. I don't really trade PayPal a bunch. It's just that time of the day. Right on. Thanks. No problem, pal. No problem. But if collectively, right, exactly. But collectively, they still have more to lose. There are so many countries that depend on the United States for a wide variety of things that if they lose that, they're kind of fucked. Dogecoin news. I think it's something about some Elon Musk lawsuit or something. AMD popping back up. Like AMD is another good example of this. Like, would I take this here? No. Would I have wanted this one? Yes. This is really extended. This is less extended. And yeah, Ryan. Like, guys, sometimes you have to understand it's like, sometimes it doesn't make sense to take trades. If I'm up 2.5% on the day, I still have a shitload of settled cash left. Do I need it? No. I mean, technically I can trade as much as I want, but I don't like to. I like to go based off of like I don't like to over trade. That's kind of how I use it. I'm like, if you start really going for it, it's like, you might be over trading. Let's see. You're only up 0.89. Pretty happy. 0.89 is good, man. 0.89 is good. Still exports and consumes. Exactly. So they'd fuck themselves if they did it. It's almost like a too big to fail scenario. It's like, if you do that, you're going to get sparked somehow. %2.8%. Attaboy, Steve. There you go. There you go, bro. All right. What you gonna do here, Spy? You gonna chop around a little bit? Yeah, you guys are killing it. There's nowhere. Oh, we're 2 likes away from 100. Thank you, guys. Who's gonna be the lucky number 100 over here? Who's it gonna be? How long do I hold weeklies? See, that's not the right question. That's not the right question. It's not about the time. It's about what the trade does. If I'm trading weeklies, I'm not holding them overnight. That's a suicide mission. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. That's crazy. Unless it's free. That's crazy. It's not about how long do I hold it. It's about what is the trade doing, risk reward. What does the chart say right now if I'm trading on the 3-minute? That's not what it's about. It's not about how long I hold them. It's about what the chart's doing, what the trade's doing. It's like, I would never hold weeklies overnight. That's crazy. Doge still ripping. Cool. The traffic lights gave you the play. Let's see. All right. $30 is $30. Yeah. 100%, dude. You got puts on the SPY and the chop is killing you. Where did you get puts on SPY? And why would you? I don't get it. Where did this happen, Steve? I know you're up 2.8%, but like, why are you still trading? Let's talk about this one. Where was your entry? What are you looking for? What time frame? Things like that. Let's see. All right, guys. Damn, you guys are ripping the like button. You got your stop loss at 15%. You don't have to do that, though. You should be putting your stop at a point on the chart where the trade's going to tell you you're wrong. Like, okay, so if I was in this move down here, which I wouldn't have been because it doesn't make sense, this little drop here, I would have been out here because the trade is telling me that I'm wrong and you would have been in a profitable trade with the thigh gap. It's just doing nothing. Oh, okay, that's fine. Let's see. Yeah, I'm up 2.55% on the day now. It's just flickering around a little bit with the swings. Easy, man. Easy, nice day. Stack up those gains. Let's see. So you got to trade PayPal and smart tickers for now, just so I can scale out and hold runners. Can't do that with bigger tickers anymore. That's fine, Dirk. That's fine. As long as you're trading what you can afford, you are good to go. That's a smart decision. Next Monday, you have time. Yeah. Is Tesla flashing? 3 minute, it's been flashing, but this slow bleed out today, I don't want to trade any more Tesla. The 5 minute, yeah, but I don't really like that. It's just been a more extended previously that I don't really want this. Especially with the SPY just like tick, 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 doing fuck all, nothing. Let's see. You already made 40% on tap. There you go, Steve. Atta boy. That's a dirty trade there, buddy. Congratulations. That's awesome. Yeah, traffic lights on Tesla, dirty today. Dirty, dirty, dirty. 5 minute was nasty. The 3 minute, I bet, is even dirtier. Yeah, 3 minute was right here at 200. You get to ride this thing all the way down to before the first exit signal. Let's say that's 196. So you get from 200, you get a $4 move on Tessie. If you were using some of the other settings on thigh gap, you probably could have held through this entire move and nailed it. Thigh gap for the win, man. Thigh gap and traffic lights. That's all you guys need. Let's see. The Doge rug pull. I don't really fuck with crypto very much. It's just not for me. Not yet. I'm thinking about it, but I'm like, why? SPY moving up a little bit here. It's just slow price action. I'm not trading anymore today, but it was good. It was good. I liked the morning. The morning moves are fun. Let's see. Any more affiliates to approve? Oh, a couple of you guys hopping into the affiliate program. Welcome, welcome, welcome. There you guys go. Go make yourself some money. You did well with it last year. That's good. That's great. Let's see. All righty. What do we got here? Netflix. Oh, Netflix, dude, was pretty dirty here. I mean, you caught it. You got one here, drop. That's a good one. It's just choppy. I mean, you got caught this move too. Thigh gap told you about this one. Told you about this one. This was the best one on Netflix today. So if you guys want to know where thigh gap told you to get Netflix puts according to the strategy that I've been teaching you guys, you can't really see it because the QR code's on the screen, but it's this candle right here. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, damn, that's a great entry. You're just bullshitting me, STV. Oh, nope. Here you go. It's right here. Dark to light. Dark, light, boom. Right here on this candle right here at, let's say, midpoint of this candle, 345 all the way down to 342. So, I mean, this is why we're talking about thigh gap in this way, guys, because these trades are fucking nasty. Even the ones that don't work, the risk is so tight. So, 3 years calling your name. SPY's waking up? Not really. Not really. What indicator is used at what, AR guy? Huh? If you're asking what indicator it is, we built it. We built thigh gap. That's why it's so good. Thigh gap going to buy me a Revuelto. Well, what do you? Yeah, we built it. It's nasty. Shout out to Hot Potato, man. Hot Potato is really giving you guys the keys to success, man. Hot Potato is a monster. Closing on purchase of small airport. What? You're buying an airport? All right, man. I'll fly in. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to go to Minnesota anytime, but, you know. You're old school? Yeah. AR guy, you would really love thigh gap. I mean, everybody does. Everybody that's upgraded the 3-year. I mean, I've seen just such crazy, insane turbocharge, like just progress with you guys. It's unbelievable. So shout out to all of you, man. Round of applause for Hot Potato. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Yep. So SPY does have this 3-minute traffic light to the upside here, but I'm not touching it. No, thank you. Choppy, chop, chop. Revuelto in Spanish means scrambled eggs. Does it really? That's a weird thing to name a supercar. Revuelto. I kind of want one. They're really cool. I don't like it more than the Pista, but I like the Revuelto. I also, Pepe, if you're in here, I might get that Royal Oak. I'm thinking about it. I didn't realize that they're way cheaper than I thought they were. Yeah, I don't know if Pepe's still in here, but I might have to pick one of those up. SPY's moving a little here, dude. The Revuelto? You can't pronounce it? I feel like that's not that hard to pronounce. And the other thing too is that this has been so range bound since fucking 11:30 this morning that it's like, yeah, it could break out of this range, or you're just gonna run right back up to here, 409.90, and then get killed. So it's like, okay, why screw around with it so much? Say it again, please. Revuelto. Lamborghini Revuelto. That's the car. It's sweet looking too. That I cannot buy. That one is no. Can't get that one. I don't even know how much they are. I just know that I can't buy one. What are they, like $1 million? 900 grand, 800 grand, something stupid like that. It's crazy for a car, bro. Not really. We'll get there soon. We'll get there soon. Don't you guys worry. Dude, it's just fucking pitter-pattering. The 1 minute looks miserable. The 1 minute looks pretty miserable today. Elon Musk has stripped the New York Times of its Twitter blue tick and launched a scathing attack on the liberal U.S. newspaper. That's hilarious. Fuck yeah, Elon. Good job, buddy. All right, guys. For those of you guys still filtered in, make sure you guys are hitting that like button. Helps out a whole lot with the algos. And yeah, you guys go on platform. You want to upgrade to 3-year? You just go to your account area, the settings, and there's a big green button for you guys to upgrade to. Get Thigh Gap, all the morning streams with Gabe, my midweek masterclasses, the Sunday masterclasses. You guys definitely don't want to miss those. And now the price is randomly going to go up because we're going to wait until 1 minute speed racer is out, which is really soon. It could happen like within the next 5 minutes. It could happen tomorrow. It could happen Wednesday. We don't know. Elon Musk for the win. 0 fucks given. Yeah, bro. Nice looking car. The Revuelta. Yeah, sick looking, dude. The Lambo hype video was wild too. I was like, damn, bro. It looks like a Lycan Hypersport. That's kind of what it looks like. It looks like a mix between that and like, I mean, it kind of just looks like a Lycan Hypersport. It's kind of just what it looks like there, right? Yep. Slow market over here. We'll see. Nancy's coming back up a little. Let's see. Build it and you will come. That's funny, buddy. Netflix still slipping here. Tessie, what do we got? Let's see. See, this is what I was talking about with the SPY. Like, it's just fucking pitter-pattering. It's not doing anything. It's just fucking around. Your dad was not a good influence, but he's awesome. He sounds like a very good influence. Let's see. Yep. Prince City today, man. This is a fun day. Great way to start off April. Nice little 2.5%. Started off that way. I'll take that. I will take that all day long, bro. Department of Justice sues Activision Blizzard over esports salary arguments. That's probably not good. Where's TLT? Flatlined. Flatline and TLT here. Like, dude, right here on SPY was your entry too. Like, oh my God, you guys could have top ticked the SPY today. Holy shit, right here. Well, it's really close to a top tick. This is the candle that alerts you on Thigh Gap that SPY is probably about to come down. 411.17 all the way down to 408.45. Nasty. If you look at someone in the wrong way in America, you can get sued for it? Yeah, you can. Yeah, Moonbound. We'll see at the next meeting what happens. But again, like I was saying, it's end of this year is probably when it would really start to fire off. We were just paying attention to it a little bit more with the way that the rate hikes were looking. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Hello, we're back. That was a crazy move. You got 300% on 1-4-10 put towards the top. Gave some back trying to play calls for a bounce. Again, dude, it's nasty. You're still getting stopped out with horrible fills. Are you using a stop loss immediately on my trades? No. What are you trading, Frank? How are you getting stopped out with horrible fills? I don't understand. What are you trading? Spy's great, and sometimes you get weird fills on stop orders with, like, if it's an aggressive move, but I don't see it being terrible. But you're only going to use, guys, you only use the stop loss strategy on, like, super liquid tickers. You can't do it on, like, BABA or DWAC or something like that has wide ass spreads. You can't. It's like, guys, we've been over that so many times. Frank, what were you trading? Let's see. AR guy, yeah, I like that too. That's pretty. That's a good one. You can actually set up multiple ones too, where you can do, like, let's say you have 10 contracts. You could have, like, you could set the stop at the same spot, but then you can tier your sell orders. You would just have to have multiple stop loss take profit orders in there, which is interesting. Usual suspects, they might be too tight with it. Yeah, you probably are. You probably are too tight with it. But all right, 1 second. I gotta run to the bathroom real quick, guys. So make sure you guys slap the literal living fuck out of the like button on the way in. Helps out a whole lot. And make sure that you guys are hopping in for $5 for your first month or upgrading to 3 years so you can get thigh gap and all the extra additional streams that we're giving you guys. It's nuts. Also, the people that are already in 3-year in Master, let the people know in the live chat what you guys have thought while I'm in the bathroom over here. I'll be right back though. 2 seconds. Hello. Welcome back. Let's see. The DWAC Baba comment. Those are just the two that came to the top of my mind, man. Those are just the two that came to the top of my mind. But team, all of you guys that are in 3-year, what have you guys thought of the master classes so far and thigh gap and everything? I want to hear what you guys have thought. So those of you guys that are in 3-year in master class, whether you're new or you've been there for a while, what have you guys thought of it? Let's see. Let's see what you guys have to say, because I know the power of it because I use it and I helped create it. But you guys are the ones that need to know what you're doing. So let's see. Phoenix says it's been fire. Thank you, buddy. I know you've been crushing it. Let's see. Who else we got? Your big money makers say are the top of your mind. It's just what I thought of when I thought of wide spreads. Yeah, wide spreads on Lockheed, that would be rough. Diamond Black says it's been nasty. Appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, again, you guys want in there? Go for it. Spy, nice little bounce off that 200 there. Let's see. Yeah, if you don't get a good fill, you got to walk away. Right. Like, I don't chase that. Like, if it starts going, I'm like, fuck, I've missed it. Sometimes you just miss the fills, guys. It happens. It happens. Let's see. Like I'd have to look. Probably a lot though. You guys saw those Baba trades. I mean, it was dirty. I just don't. I look at the. I don't take money out of the account usually. I just fucking let it go, and then eventually I'll just start taking money out of it. But because every single time I'm like, I want more money. Because then if I take it out, I'm like, well, then in my mind, if I take money out, it's almost like a loss in my mind, but it's not. Because then I'm like, then I have to make it back to get up to where it was. It's hard. It's hard to think about it. It's like, where do I take money out of it? I wonder if bulls will push SPY back to test intraday higher if it's done today. They could try. They might right now. That could be what we see. Oh, like if I had to guess, it was probably 30 something. But I don't know. I'd have to look. Here comes all the buy orders. Vic's pushed in the bathroom. You're seriously considering cutting your AMC bags and starting trading daily instead of bag holding. Curious how much % gains have your profile seen if they're cutting AMC? A shitload, bro. Everybody's has, because Supras, the mindset and the approach that people who are just like fucking trying to catch the falling knife on AMC have is terrible. That's why I was trying to yell at everybody who was like, Ape's a good idea way back in last August, that it was the dumbest shit ever. But again, now that you're at this point, we can't change that. We can only go up from here. So I would say you should definitely consider hopping in. But again, I'm not here to tell you what to or to not to do. I laid out the information very clearly for everybody and the implications of what was going to happen. Some people listened and were able to get out in time. Some people said, hey, I don't think you're right, and went for it. The market told everybody who was right and who was wrong. But you have to realize the mistakes that you've made in the past. And here's the thing, Supers, that I want you to be careful of. When you end up hopping into platform, you're going to have to unlearn a lot of these bad habits. If you approach trading the same way that you've approached buying those stocks, you're going to fail. You're just going to fail. Knife juggler? I know. Recouped my AMC losses with 1348 in a week. JC, holy fuck, bro. There you go. I mean, yeah, that's what a lot of people are doing. And that's why when I say saving retail investors, that's what I mean. Because there are still fucking idiots out there saying that this stuff's a good idea and it could still go. It cannot. You cannot squeeze a winning trade. People are so fucking ass backwards in the way that they're thinking. And then they get mad at me. And I'm like, I'll just sit here being right all the time and printing with you guys. And all those other people can just sit out there and lose money. It is what it is at this point, dude. You guys all know the truth about who's right and who is wrong. It's so plain, cut and dry, simple to see. I use traffic lights and thigh gap. I use traffic lights and thigh gap. Crosses are great too. Like you can still nail it with the crosses, but traffic lights and thigh gap are going to help you guys take things to a wild level. Remember, like what I was saying all along, 1348, the cross is just the core of what we were teaching. It's not the only thing. It's just the core. Do the chart tools such as traffic light apply to any stocks? Yes, Darth. Yes, buddy. Morvan syndrome. I don't know what that is, but it doesn't sound fun. But yeah, we have when you hop in for your 90% off your first month, you get access to all the 20-something curriculum videos that we have for you guys. So it teaches you, like, if you know nothing about options, all the way up through to being an expert or having like that. You are provided the knowledge to become proficient. Does it mean you're going to be an expert? No, but you will have the information at your disposal. You're going to have to watch those videos multiple times and study and put the time in, because that's what this is about. Nervous system crap? That sucks, man. I hope you feel better soon. Let's see. Yeah, dude's a snake. Supras. And I've shown you guys many times before, the only people who have actually been fighting for retail the entire time has been me and Gabe. Remember when Gabe said to sell at 40? Remember, you guys remember that? And everybody hated him for it? Oh, he was really right. People just decided to listen to their own confirmation bias and the people that were feeding them bullshit, dude. It is what it is. It is what it is. So, again, I'm here to try and protect you and help you make money. Here comes SPY coming up there. Watch that 409.90 level. Sold at 32. That's fine, though, Sorting Sin. That's good. You still made money on it. Most people still have their heads so far up their own ass that they just can't see the truth. All right, here's that level right there that you're touching. You're touching that 409.91. Got rejected there. Let's see. I mean, Tesla, you could have done this here off of this candle at like what? 192.43, catch $1 on it. It's just the moves are so tight right now. I just don't want much to do with them. This is Wall Street, not Sesame Street. 1348 taught me how the market can actually work in your favor. There you go. Another nice scalp on TQQQ for 8% Tor. You are becoming a fucking monster, bro. I love that. Lots of time to reprogram yourself. There you go. What video is best? The breakdowns of how to use thigh gap. Go to my midweek masterclass for last week. That's how I use it. Gabe's, I mean, we use it pretty much the same way, but slightly differently. But the way that I taught you guys, I've seen a lot of people have success with too. So if you want the way that I've been using it, last Wednesday's midweek masterclass is fucking game changing for you. It's disgusting. Once you see it, you're like, oh shit. And it's what I've been showing you guys all day. Like you could have gotten SPY here with it at 1027. You could have gotten NVIDIA at 1036. Not really on Tesla today. Netflix, I flipped it a few times off of this right here at 945. This was a good move up. You could have gotten it on the way down at 1027. There are so many wildly good risk reward opportunities. Rita does a lot of different things, Daniel. It's happening slowly but surely, trusting the system and staying disciplined. Exactly. Those of you guys that actually buy into the system, trust it, put in the time to learn, are going to be the ones that have the most success. Let's see. But yeah, that QR code's on the screen, code Print City. And you guys are there. You guys get to start over and start actually making money in the market. Let's see. But yeah, Darth, we would love to have you in there. Let's get you printing. Yeah, SPY's trying here. It's struggling at this level, though. There's a little break of it. There she goes a little. You were under a 50% win rate, kept getting into plays late. Then Thursday started scalping, won 9 of the 11 last plays. That's awesome. There's always levels. How do you trade with levels? Very few pennies. Guys, I only use like 2 or 3 levels from the daily, 2 or 3 levels from the 4-hour, 2 or 3 levels from the 5-minute from a few days ago. You have too many levels on your chart, you're going to get analysis paralysis and never take a trade. Your goal is a $4 million yacht. That's going to be awesome, Matthew, when you get that. Well, what's his name? I think his name was Rich. I think his name was. Came in last week and was showing us the Corvette that he bought with all his 1348 gains in like 2 months. It was fucking insane. He nailed it, bro. He absolutely killed it. Another 5% SPY scalp. Love this game. Yeah. There you go. There you go. Yep. We crush it. There's no real other way around it, man. I mean, we call ourselves the best for a reason. Sorting sin, that's going to be possible, buddy. That is very possible. Yeah, and then seeing what you guys have been doing with your gains, the trips that you've been on, the cars, everything, it's really cool seeing you guys win like this. Then flip a house. Nice. I haven't seen Pepe in here. I forgot to tell Pepe that I was looking at those watches. I might get one. I was thinking about it. I was like, I fucking like these, but like, I thought they were like really expensive. They're not as bad as I thought they were. And it's effectively like a store of value at that point. It's just parking cash. It's like here in here. When Dixie runs price action this late in the day, it doesn't present optimism for the SPY. Be careful if you want to swing anything overnight. Yeah, I don't really give a shit what the SPY's going to do here. So being at 410 is cooked. Do it. Oh, there he is. Yeah, I was looking at those Royal Oaks, buddy. I didn't realize that they were that in it. I mean, I don't want to say inexpensive, just compared to what I thought they were. They're like half of what I thought they were. Like 2019s are like 35, 40. I thought they were like 75, 80. With a Rolex. Here's the thing though, Frank. I don't actually like a lot of Rolexes. There are 2 watches that I want in my life. And then the third is a wild watch that I would need to really crush it with. So it's like 2 with a possible third. It's a AP Royal Oak and a, what do you call it? Patek Philippe Nautilus. Those are the 2. Here's the thing. I'm not buying it to flip them. I don't care. I genuinely don't give a shit. There are 2 that I want, and I'm not going to just buy something that I don't want, you know? So it's like, if I want those, I don't really want to just wait around. I kind of want to just like, because I'm not like trying to get into like the watch game. I don't care. I like those 2 and I want to get those. You know which AP you like? Yeah, I do. The Royal Oak, stainless steel, blue dial. I know the exact one. It's the basic one, though. It's not like the skeleton. Like, obviously, I would like that, but like, I can't just throw money like that at a watch. That's crazy. But I do like them. I like them a lot. That expensive anywhere? Got to go to the right places. But it doesn't look flashy. I don't want it to look flashy. That's the thing. I don't want it to look flashy. I like the classy look of it. So those are some goals. I could do the AP right now, though. The prices that I saw, I could just do them. Just boom. Who knows? I usually delay shit like that for a while. Like, I was supposed to get a car for a while, and then, like, I just didn't. Like, before the Mercedes. Like, I was supposed to get a car for, like, 4 months before I did it. OG lifetime, you're here. These thigh gaps are fucking insane. Utilizing the thigh gap. I was 31% on the portfolio last week. Thanks for all y'all do. It's working and only getting better. Chris, we appreciate you, buddy. Thank you for letting the people know how you've liked 3-year lifetime in the master classes and everything like that. Dude, you guys are really, really cranking. I love seeing you guys take the tools and the things that Gabe and I have inside our heads, using them and just siphoning money out of the market. It is the coolest thing to see. And again, guys, remember, for those of you guys that do want to hop into 3-year, so the prices haven't gone up yet. The prices haven't gone up yet. So if you guys still want it, it's lingering right now. What we're doing is, we thought Speed Racer was going to be out. It's not yet. When 1 minute Speed Racer comes out, that's when the cutoff is for lifetime or 3-year at this lower price. It could happen anytime. It could happen now, like within the next 5 minutes. It could happen very soon. But again, you guys can go on platform now and upgrade yourselves. You don't have to reach out to Diana in order to do that. 100% legit, worth every penny. Thank you, Chris. I appreciate that, buddy. The Oh, that's cool, Daniel. I've never seen that one. Nvidia's showing strength again. AMD's starting to rally up here. Oh, the tag? Oh, I have a Carrera. I don't know where it is, but I have one somewhere. That's like the watch that I wear. Let's see. That one was a gift. I've never bought a watch before. Let's see. Good to know some watch guys in here. I'm not. I like 2 of them, and that's what I want. Apple's thigh gap. Yeah, see, this is one of those examples where, like, this thing was pitter-pattering for a while, and that's why I wasn't taking any of these trades here. Even on these bounces, I just didn't like any of this. Oh, it's a tag. Yeah, I have a tag. Yellow light on the 4-hour AMD is flickering now. Ooh, that's interesting. Diamond Black says you're literally looking at stuff in your home you can sell to upgrade and make more money. What are you waiting for? Dude, you guys really love 3-year. Those of you guys that are in it that have considered selling stuff in your house to get it, that's crazy. I mean, again, the value's there. We really try to over deliver on that for you guys. But yeah, let's do it. Let's do it, bro. Where's Netflix? 346. Damn, bro. Yeah, AMD's still screaming here. SPY doing its thing. What are those AMDs at now? They're probably still like up like a couple percent here. Yeah, they're slightly green. Feels good to be out of the market. No swings, up 38% on the day on your small account, 12% on the large account. God damn, Wreck-It Ralph. That's some serious gains, bro. It's worth it. You're just not in there yet. Sorting sin, whenever you're ready, buddy. Whenever you are ready. Great watch. Entry-level tags aren't going to hold value, but the Carrera line is fine. Yeah, see, I don't know anything about them. It's a nice watch. It's cool. It looks good. It's heavy, I think. I don't know. The Air King? Interesting. Interesting. All right, little slippage here on the SPY. Just teetering at 410. Let's see. All right. All righty. Maybe it could. Didn't work out. All right, guys, we came on a lot earlier today than we usually do, so we're going to be wrapping up the stream here for today. Again, guys, there you guys go. There's the link for those of you guys that aren't in there with us yet. Use code Print City. Your first month is $5. Come see why all of these people are making so much money in the market, man. Just thousands of people just changing their lives for the better. Remember, the price of the monthly is going up significantly soon. So if you guys do want to make sure you're locking in this price here, make sure you guys do that before that change happens. Same deal with the 3-year, but that's happening a lot sooner. As soon as that 1-minute speed racer's out, 3-year changes. So guys, if you want to join us in all those streams, get thigh gap, these new charts, everything, make sure you guys do that. It's all on your settings area of platform. I will see you guys in the night stream tonight. Other than that, team, another amazing day in Print City.